I am absolutely convinced that Brian Stelter is like a self-appointed leader of the band to take away everyone's instrument and everyone's sheet music that doesn't play exactly the way he and CNN think. They are now behind a lot of this movement to get Fox and some of our other allies off of cable by going after these companies, and they are inside trying to go after their competitors.
It's pretty amazing. So Brian Stelter, it was probably 4 years ago, 5 years ago, I was on Stelter's show, and we were talking about bias in the media, because I said CNN is a biased source. And he said, well, if you think CNN is so biased, you should try to come work over here someplace like CNN as opposed to starting your own outlet. And I said to him, Brian, you offering me a job? Because I really don't think you are. And the answer, of course, is no. CNN doesn't want to offer any conservative a job, right? You can only be a CNN conservative if you then parrot the sort of anti-Trump, anti-conservative, correct, the Republicans are the bad guys line.
I was
the minute
probably
you don't do that, you're no longer on CNN anymore, right? You're supposed to be the Lincoln Project conservative. And then they say, okay, well, you go over there and you just go watch Fox News. Fox News is okay. And then you have Stelter saying, you know what, we need a concerted attempt to take Fox off the air, not just by advertisers, let's go after their advertisers, but also let's tell Comcast to take Fox News off the air. And it's not just Stelter, unfortunately. You've seen this repeated on MSNBC. Yeah. You've seen this repeated over and over by Margaret Sullivan, the media columnist at the Washington Post. This is now her bag. You've seen, in terms of social media, which is the next step, you've seen Kara Swisher at the New York Times and Kevin Roose at the New York Times pushing this stuff super hard. The telltale sign, by the way, that somebody is doing this is when they start citing Media Matters as their objective source on what deplatforming means. And they're doing this. Like, they're actually doing this. Margaret Sullivan wrote a column the other day where she said, you know, we shouldn't allow people to write for opposing outlets because it legitimizes them, and we should try to deplatform Fox News. You know, Media Matter says this really isn't cancel culture. And it's like, okay, so now you are literally having, you are doing the equivalent. Yep. You're doing the equivalent of asking O.J. Simpson for his definition of murder and then using that as the baseline for how we should adjudicate murder cases in the future. If I'm not mistaken, didn't you write for the Washington Post? Didn't you write a op-ed for the Post? So should we deplatform the Washington Post? Yeah. Yeah, in 2016. But that was okay. See, I could write for the Post in 2016 when I opposed Trump, right? But then I'm not allowed to write for anybody anymore because back in 2010, there was a bad tweet that I've explained a million times and also apologized for. Even though 2010 is before 2016, the magical thing about how cancel culture works is that the time machine only works sporadically, right? 2016 was after 2010, but not when I was saying not nice things about Trump. The minute that I said that people should vote for Trump in 2020, then 2010 was before 2016. And at that point, you could actually go back and uncover my old tweets. It's really convenient how the time machine works.